Larry, what do you think about Chuck leaving?
Chuck, I'm really sad. You left us. We showed up here today to see you, and we found out you left at 3 o'clock this morning. Why 3 o'clock in the morning? Wow.
He just had to get out of Dodge.
Wow. Yeah, well, he's from Wyoming, so they probably get up that early. I bet he gets up that early when he's
Regularly?
Well, I bet he does. Well, yeah, like we said before, he has breakfast. He got up for breakfast this morning and just left.
I guess so.
Or if he
I was open too late.
Totally,
Because I don't open until 7:30.
Chuck, we're wondering about the nature of the ring you are now wearing on your left hand.
No, Larry's wearing a horse ring on his left hand.
Would you like to buy it?
No. I don't think it would fit me. Shall I try it?
Well, you can have it fit.
Have it sized?
Yeah, have it sized.
Oh, does if you put it on this finger, does it mean we're engaged and you're two-timing on your wife?
Yeah, I'm a lover and a fighter and a wild bull rider. I'm a real heartbreaker, Gina. Yeah.
There, I could give you a knuckle sandwich.
Yeah, you could.
That is a beautiful ring, though. I really like that a lot. That
Let's
horse
see.
ring.
You can buy that. Oh, I don't know, $300. Oh, I got to make a profit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Speaking of profit,
What?
I haven't seen one lately, but I need to go clean my kitchen
Why?
because I have to get ready for tomorrow.
Oh, don't worry. The bugs will eat the stuff up that's laid around there. If there's any bugs.
There are no bugs.
Wow.
We have a very clean kitchen here at Edgewater Coffee Company.
There will be if you don't clean your kitchen.
I know, therefore I'm leaving. And I have to make some bacon.
No, we have to sit and talk a little bit. Drink your, what is that?
This is an Izzy,
What is it?
my most favorite flavor, a clementine Izzy. It's sparkling.
Product placement.
It's sparkling, all-natural flavored juice beverage.
Izzy.
Pure fruit juice from concentrate and sparkling water. But it is quite delicious.
Okay, that's
And every once in a while in the afternoon when I'm just feeling I need an Izzy to spark me
down
up.
and out. Okay, yeah.
So let's go back to Chuck. I mean, aren't you feeling quite sad that we
Well,
didn't
we
connect?
did miss him because he left at 3 o'clock this morning. This is why we showed up.
We were hoping to see him.
We were here yesterday, and we did.
We
see
hoped to see him yesterday and he didn't
Where
show.
was he? Did
Oh, I know where he was.
Okay.
He was taking care of those adorable, beautiful girls of his here in Colorado. And when I went to pick up something from Kathy's house, I saw him dedicated, so dedicated to them. He was standing out in the rain washing the lawnmower.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's
Okay.
pretty domestic.
All right, here we go. This opens up another door.
It does.
Chuck was standing out in the rain washing the lawnmower.
Washing the lawnmower.
Washing.
Washing.
Well, I don't know. When I spell wash, it's W-A-S-H, and I don't see any R in wash.
Wash. Wow.
Hey, Larry, where am I from?
Washington.
Washington.
Washington. Okay. All right. Anyway, he was being the handyman.
Yeah, washing the lawnmower.
Cleaning it up, making it pretty in the rain. Well, however, it had just started raining. And do you know what happened when I went up to say hello? I knocked his hat off accidentally. And it freaked me out because it fell off his head.
You knocked Chuck's hat off?
His cowboy hat.
Cowboy.
Oh.
In Wyoming, that's a fight and offense. You're
Yeah.
lucky you didn't get beat up.
That's like being a horse thief.
It was terrible, and I freaked out
Fight
because it was wet on the ground. And he says, "It's a cowboy hat. What's the deal?" And then I'm thinking in his head, he's probably going, "It's a Stetson. You just got it wet."
Well, wait a
you
minute.
know?
Was it a straw hat?
No, it was a belt hat.
Stetson hat?
I don't know if it was a Stetson or not.
Well,
I'd have
here,
to see the inside of it.
here's what cowboys do. Did you ever see the movies when it's raining and all this and that, and they're riding along, you know, in the rain, you know,
Yeah.
with their hats on, their hats just dry as can be.
In the movies,
Yeah, did you ever see
maybe
them?
the felt is really waterproof or something.
Yeah, it
That's
might.
why he didn't seem too bothered.
Well, he was
The next
not.
time he's here, will you ask him if it bothered
Well,
him?
here's
that I
what
knocked
he
his
did
hat off?
after you left.
What did he
He
do?
probably went, "Oh my God, he ruined the Stetson. It's probably a $300 hat."
I don't know.
You know.
It was a nice hat, though.
Yeah, he puts a lot of care in his hats.
And everything he does, kind of like you, Larry.
Yeah, he's just And he wore this Stetson washing a lawnmower.
Well, I'm not saying it was a Stetson hat.
Well, I'm sure it was not a cheap hat. You know. Did it have a little string around it and all that stuff?
No.
Yeah, okay, then it's,
I don't know. We'll have to ask him when he's here.
yeah, it wasn't a cheap hat, I'm sure.
Anyway, he was being a
He's
very
being
wonderful
nice.
person.
Yeah, he's being nice about it. And,
You know, it made me think of I don't think Kathy would give him a honeydew list, but it would be like something that would be on somebody's honeydew list. Which you've talked to us about those honeydew lists.
yeah, well, what, you know, he'd just being nice because he knew he was going to leave today. He wanted to, you know, leave a good memory.
Yeah.
He was
that makes sense.
probably in there watching John Wayne on television and thought, I think it's starting to rain. I better go out and wash the lawnmower.
But I don't think, when he started the project, I don't think it was raining. Do you think he would do that?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, he was trying to help Kathy out.
Because, like, I'm thinking, I don't think he knew it was going to rain. Because if he knew it was going to rain, he could just leave the lawnmower out in the rain and it'd wash it itself.
Did he know it was raining when he was out there?
Maybe he didn't
might
because
have
his
thought
hat
it-
was on.
Yeah, that's right. And he probably thought, you know, there's water from the hose.
Could be.
I'm sure.
Good question.
And what else was he doing? You just stayed there for a minute?
Just ran in to say goodbye to the girls.
Oh, okay. And is that the only time you've seen Sean?
This weekend, yes, it was.
Wow.
Well, I did talk to him on the phone.
Oh, you did? Okay.
He called me prior to his arrival because, did you know it was Kathy's birthday?
Oh, that's why he came down. When did he come down? Friday?
I don't remember.
Yeah. He probably had to get back
No,
up
he
to
came
go to
down
work.
because I believe he went to visit his son's baby. Because he's a grandpa.
Chuck's a grandpa.
Grandpa Chuck.
I think that's what the real reason. But also,
Oh, so it
because he's
wasn't-
such a kind person, he probably came down for Kathy's birthday too.
Okay, I was getting ready to say that. I'm sure that was part
I
of
don't
it,
know.
why he was down.
Larry, did you hear there were flowers involved?
Flowers. What?
Flowers.
Flowers. He gave her some flowers. What kind of flowers?
Oh my gosh, they were absolutely beautiful. One of the most beautiful arrangements I've ever seen.
I bet that cost some money.
I don't know,
He could
Larry.
have bought us breakfast.
He could have bought us breakfast for 4 weeks.
Probably
So-
longer than that.
Yeah.
They were beautiful. From a local florist here in Wheat Ridge. Posey.
Boy, he's a romantic person. He came
He
down
took the
here.
time to think.
Yeah, to buy these flowers and give her a ring.
I didn't say anything about a ring. Is that your telepathy?
No, that's mentally. That's what I'm a psychic.
Oh, wait. You're a psychic
He
now?
gave her a ring, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. Dale, did he give her a ring?
I don't know. I'm just the cameraman.
I'm just-
I don't know what's going
You're
on.
just picking up vibes?
Yeah.
Yeah, Larry's picked up some vibes.
Probably not.
No, we were talking about my ring. Weren't we
I
talking
know.
about my ring?
He was talking about your ring.
We were
and
talking about
I
wedding
just thought
rings.
maybe Kathy got a ring too.
I don't know.
Yeah. We'll see. That's
check
true.
her out.
Wow.
Gina, can you confirm or deny whether Kathy got a ring from Chuck?
I could.
That will be one of your missions. That will be one of your missions. And this is going to be a tough one.
I could confirm whether she did or whether she didn't. It's whether I'm going to confirm.
Let me tell you how you're going to do this. This is
How?
going to be a real tough one for you. Put on a disguise, and when you see her, look at her left hand. Okay?
Well, if he gave her a ring, why couldn't he put the ring on the right hand?
Well, it's traditional to keep them on the left hand, isn't it?
What does that mean?
Love.
Well, look at you. You have a horse on your left hand.
Well, I love horses, and I just love all over the place. I just told you I'm a lover and a fighter and a wild bull rider.
That's what we need, a riding bull in the coffee shop.
Ah, that's right.
Would you ride it if we had it?
No, I will not.
Okay.
I'm retired.
Okay, back to this finger thing. Like, what does it matter what finger the ring goes on?
I don't know.
Does it matter?
You always wore your wedding ring on your left hand, right?
Yes.
Why didn't you wear it on your right hand?
Because traditionally you wear that
Aha,
ring.
there's your answer right there. See?
Tradition.
Tradition, yeah.
But maybe it's because that's the only finger it fits on. Maybe. If it's on that finger, maybe that's how wise he is, that he knows the exact size of his finger. Would that would be truly romantic too, that he didn't have to have a ring sized?
They also have toe rings. Do you know that? To style these toe rings?
Do you wear one?
No, I don't. But if Kathy comes in and you don't see a ring on her hand, look at her toes.
It could be a toe ring.
It could be a toe ring.
Good thing,
Anyway,
yes.
we're going to find out, Chuck. We're not going to get by with this. We're going to find out.
How are you gonna find out? Because I'm not
From
gonna,
you.
no, I'm not gonna,
That's your job.
it is not my job.
We're going to confront Chuck via video because we know he watches Larry's videos.
Yeah, but
So how can we do this?
I don't know if he'll be watching anymore after what you did with his hat.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you might get.
If
He might be
did
done
buy
with
a
all of
ring,
us.
He'll probably want it back so he can go buy him another hat.
No, he wouldn't.
Did the hat fall into the water, or was it just?
Kind of on the asphalt, and the asphalt was wet.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy. Wow, how'd you knock the hat off? Did you go, hi there, like that? Huh?
No, I honestly don't remember how I knocked the hat off, but I know that all of a sudden his hat was on the thing. Maybe I went like, hi, Chuck.
Yeah, you probably did.
Like, just like that.
Hi there, and the hat goes, bling.
I don't know, we'll have to ask him that
I think
too.
from now on he ought to have those little strings that go around the hat. You know, I had one of those when I was a kid. It had a little string around there, you know.
What was the string for?
Well, if you're riding a horse and or whatever, and the hat flies off, it'll still be hanging there. See,
Okay.
careful you don't hang yourself.
Yeah, even the Australians have that on their hats.
On there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Hats.
straight. Yeah, don't they have those hats where it's up on one side?
Yeah.
Now, why is that? Why do Australians have that one side up on their hat?
I don't know, Larry. I'm just the cameraman.
I seen on a TV show one day. In fact, my wife was asking me that. And I said, well, maybe, you know, shooting or something. Maybe, I don't know why is that up one side. Because if you're in the sun, you're going to have one ear sunburned. Now, what you have to do, you have to take the hat, turn around.
It'd be a
so you-
backwards hat.
Yeah, so you can get the other ear sunburned, so you have a matching set.
Okay.
Why are those hats like that anyway? You can also turn around in front like Gabby Hayes. Think about it.
Hey, Larry, maybe somebody in Australia will see this video and answer that question for us.
Yeah, why,
That's what we'd like to know.
yeah, why is the hat tipped up on one side? There's got to be a purpose for that.
Yeah.
I don't know why though.
I don't either.
Guess I could check the internet. Maybe they'll.
You could.
That could be your job too. Once you find out if Chuck got Kathy a ring to go with the flowers. You know why he got her flowers? Because I bet she made him breakfast.
Maybe that's why you
Yeah.
come here for breakfast.
Yeah, it probably was.
Do you give your wife flowers when she makes you breakfast?
Well, I haven't really thought of that.
Well, now you know. Thanks to Chuck.
Thanks
Chuck's
for
a great
this,
idea.
Thanks for this video, and Chuck, I'll probably have to do that now.
Either that or make sure your wife doesn't check out the video.
Yeah, or I'll just say no, I don't want breakfast.
Then you can come down here and eat breakfast here.
Then I'd have to give you flowers.
Yeah. Unless your wife puts make me breakfast on the honeydew list.
Yeah, if it's on the honeydew list. Do you write make me breakfast on the honeydew list?
No, I haven't. I don't.
You're forgetting the honeydew list. It only goes one way. It goes from the wife to the husband.
To the husband.
I don't think there's a honeydew list that goes the other way.
Well, why
we
isn't
call
there?
that- we
Now,
call
there's
that-
a good question. You know how your hat question about why
Yeah.
does the Aussie hat go
Hats
up?
up one
My
side.
question, why do the guys get the honeydew list but the girls don't?
It's
That's a
called,
good question.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it torture or anything like that. It's just maybe it's a tradition.
It's tradition.
Maybe so.
Tradition.
Some of it's tradition.
The
Tradition.
cameraman is very,
He's not right.
he's not right.
There's three things. We don't talk about politics, we don't talk about religion, we don't talk about family, and we don't talk about the cameraman.
Yes, we do.
Just talk amongst yourselves.
Wait, but that's 4 things.
Yeah, that's
Religion?
Yeah, sorry.
Politics,
Don't talk about it.
family,
Or don't talk about it.
that's 3.
And you can't comment on the cameraman.
And no comments on
That's a new
4.
one.
That's,
Yeah, not about
he's
the
added a
camera.
new one.
Oh, yeah. He's
Yes.
All right, well, I just can't wait till Chuck comes back.
I'll be in December.
Unless maybe Chuck and his friends can find a cameraman that's like Dale. And
I was proposing that we go up to Pinedale and visit Chuck someday.
Yeah, and he's driving, he says.
your car?
No.
No, I'm driving my car.
His car.
His car.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because we say, hey Chuck, you're pretty free with those flowers and those rings. How about breakfast
Well, we don't know.
for Larry
Chuck
and Dale?
We don't know if Chuck really bought a ring or not. Where this could be just
This
false
is
rumors.
psychic things. Coming
That was just something that Larry guessed.
No, we're just guessing.
Yes.
He probably bought all kinds of presents. That's neat though. I know when he'll be back December at Christmas time.
Do you think he will?
Oh, I'm sure.
What are you sure about?
He'll dress up like Santa Claus. Seeing as how he doesn't have a hat anymore.
I think the hat is going to survive. And plus, he was working on the lawnmower. Maybe it was his working hat.
Oh yeah, honey, have you seen my lawnmower hat? I'm gonna go out and work on the lawnmower. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's over here in the closet, down under a bunch of shoes and stuff. There it is.
No, his hat did not look like it had been under shoes.
No, I bet
It looked
was.
pristine. It looked classy. It looked just like Chuck.
Yeah, and his clothes are all just right to
No
a
kidding,
T.
crisp.
Yeah, crisp. You know, he's probably got military creases in the back of his
I bet he
shirts.
does.
I bet he does.
He's a styling man.
Yeah.
Hi, Elliot. How are you?
Yeah.
Where are you
he's,
headed? Oh, I'm going to check on Elliot real quick.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, you see movies?
Hey Larry, Chuck's
That's a Harry
shirt.
Potter movie, isn't it?
Chuck has shirts.
Those are
so many
Dale's-
shirts
those
that he
are-
gave
those are
me.
Dale's movies.
Some of them back
Do you watch
way
movies?
back earlier this year. Look, I'm wearing a Chuck shirt.
Yeah, is that one of Chuck's shirts?
That's
He may,
Chuck's
he may be getting a cowboy hat too.
You won't wear the
Really?
shirt down there?
I can't wait. Chuck's gonna give me a cowboy hat?
Gina ruined his hat.
That's right.
You don't want to stick these in?
See this little lady over here?
Yeah, that's Amber.
Amber?
She doesn't like to be called little lady because she's a feminist. She's gonna kick your ass.
He's been working here for 2 days.
Wow. Hard-working feminist. Yay, Amber. Yeah.
Well, I gotta get going.
Gotta get going.
Yeah, Chuck's not here.
Yeah. Well, the spirit of Chuck is alive and well in the coffee shop. We've been talking about him for a half hour.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought yesterday maybe we'd run into him.
I was hoping we'd run into him. I'm kind of disappointed, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit sad not to
sure
see
he
Chuck.
didn't come down to see us.
He had other things more important.
How far is it up to, what's that, Pinedale?
8-hour drive.
8-hour drive.
Yep.
So,
But you see, he took priority. You know, he took. You know, girls had priority over boys this time.
okay, is Pinedale in the northern part of Wyoming?
Upper left-hand corner.
Up on the left-hand corner. Wow.
It's almost near Idaho.
Wow, 8-hour drive.
Yeah. But that's worth it to see Chuck.
Yeah.
Then you can ask him about your premonition about all that ring stuff.
Yeah, so if he drove, say he drove 100 miles an hour, it took, that'd be 800.
I don't think Chuck is stupid enough to drive 100 miles an hour in Wyoming because,
I'm just saying.
although, you know what? His truck is big enough, the cops leave you alone if you're in Wyoming and you're in a big truck.
Does he have one?
You can go like 120. You can be like Audubon on I-80. If you have a big truck in Wyoming, you can do whatever you want. So I think that's Chuck's status.
So he's got one of these big semi pickups?
Yes.
More or less? Yeah.
Big truck.
Big truck for a big man.
Because Chuck rhymes with truck and truck rhymes with Chuck.
Yeah,
Big truck and big Chuck.
Him in one of these old bitty trucks. You know,
No.
little tiny ones. That wouldn't go.
No Nissan for Chuck. No Chevy Love.
You know, next time it comes down, maybe I gave him to wash my lawn more. Because
Yeah.
I don't want to wash it.
Yeah. Maybe that's just a service he does.
Wash
And he'll wash your stuff, you know, because they don't get a lot of water up in Wyoming, and they come here to Colorado. They, look at all this water. I can start washing things.
Oh, you're telling me it doesn't snow in Wyoming? Come on.
It's so windy that the water never hits the ground.
The wind blows it away.
Yeah.
Well, he's probably used to losing his hat then with the wind in Wyoming.
Well, I think he, you know, had a pretty good attitude about that, you know, because normally if you knock the hat off someone from Wyoming, you're going to get beat up.
Oh, wow. That's something I would never want to do.
Yeah.
You know, unless I was a good runner.
Yeah.
You know. That'd be bad.
Yeah, I'm a runner, not a fighter.
Yeah.
Especially a big guy from Wyoming
Well,
with a truck.
let me tell you the truth here.
Okay.
Gina's not here right now.
All right.
I'm not really a lover and a fighter and a wild bull rider. I made that up.
Oh,
It sounded so good.
Yeah, it does sound good. Let's go with it, Larry.
Hey, why not? I like
Yeah.
that.
Well, if you're not a lover and a fighter and a wild bull rider, then what are you?
I don't know. But that is a pretty powerful title to have.
Larry, you're entering into your 8th decade and you don't know who you are?
I am?
It was just hard because it was the last.
You know, you've got a good point there. I am entering my 8th decade.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing?
Maybe we don't have to know who we are.
Maybe we don't care who we are.
I'm midway through my 6th decade and I haven't a clue.
You're not 60 yet.
Nope.
50, 58, was that right?
54.
54?
54.
54. So I'm about 15 years older than you, so you should listen to your elders.
It's why I have...
Like a respect.
I do respect you, Larry.
Yeah.
And I do listen to you. As a matter of fact, I listened to you twice, because I listened to you once when we're filming, and then I listened to you again when we're editing.
Well, that's really boring.
So I get a lot of Larry Hagan in my life.
That's not very good.
Just wish we had more visits from Chuck, that's all. That's the whole point of this video, is we miss Chuck.
Well, we got plenty of time for Chuck,
Yeah, we do.
you know.
Especially when we drive up there in October.
I don't know where you're getting this we.
Oh!
Are you a very lonely person? You had to have a we?
I just assumed you'd jump at the chance of going up to
you're
Pinedale
going-
if I drove.
You're going as my representative.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you won't go up with me? We could visit the hot springs and hang out up in Wyoming and Montana and Idaho. We could have a great trip.
Not really.
Great field trip. You have too many responsibilities here?
A lot. Huh?
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, so I'll just stay here and watch things.
You got more things to carve. What's the next carving project?
Let's see. Probably another face. I may carve a bird. I'm not sure.
Bird.
I haven't carved a bird in a long time.
Can you carve the moon kissing the sun and the sun kissing the moon?
No.
How about,
For that, because I don't want to.
could you carve the Mack truck logo guy? Dog?
I could.
I could, that'd be cool. I'll take some more pictures of it from different angles for you.
All I have to do is just look at it. I've got it memorized up here anyway. I know what it looks
Well, it's right there in the front of your car. You're looking at it all the time.
Yeah.
At least you know what it looks like from behind.
like. Yeah.
So I took a picture of the front so you know what it looks like from the front.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have another cup of coffee. It's break time.
Break time.
Break time. Break time.
Break time. Stretch. Drink. Okay.
I'll hold my stomach in so I can look more macho.
Okay.
I have a heck of a time doing that.
Larry's getting a refill.
On Dale. Bye.
No, I should tell you. Anyway, I just did that.
Larry, are you sure you don't want one of those aprons?
No, I don't think so.
I'm just gonna do
Those are nice looking aprons, though.
Mm-hmm.
Makes these. This was orders been taken.
Belladonna's Kitchen.
I
Her name is Donna. She makes aprons.
She does. She does a good job. So look, you ladies like these.
That's the one that I thought was your pattern.
Yeah.
I'm glad you pulled that out. Larry, can you just hold that up for a second?
Oh, wait a minute, I want to pick out something.
Something even wilder.
Really wilder. Wow, look at this one.
I was out late. I
There's
played the party
something.
last night.
Some of you ladies like that. Yeah. You know, put on the old apron. Look at motorcycles on there.
That's very cool.
Yeah, you put on the apron when hubby comes home.
Yeah, for the biker wife.
Yeah, hubby comes home, you're in the kitchen there, you know, cooking up victuals and stuff like that with your new apron on.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Oh, he's gonna love you.
Yeah. Let's see a couple more of those, Larry.
These are nice.
Well done. Tomorrow I got a polka dot one.
Oh, she did?
Mm-hmm. And mine was flowers.
Did you buy one?
Just modeled it.
Oh, you modeled it?
You saw the picture. What do you think?
Yeah,
What did you
okay.
think?
Well, that was nice.
Did you like me wearing the flowery apron?
I haven't really given any thought, Dale. I think you're asking the wrong person. Okay, I'm sorry. I haven't.
Oh, that's it right there.
I haven't-
It's in your left hand. That's my apron. Pull that one out.
There? Well,
Yeah. See if you want to show me this one.
This
Oh, purple polka dots.
let's see. This is a real nice one.
That's a.
here.
Where does she get this wonderful?
I don't know. She's got a lot
Fabric.
of neat colors here
That's
too.
amazing.
You know, isn't that neat?
Mm-hmm. You want to get an apron for someone?
No, not right now.
Okay.
Let's see, full apron. You can get these at the Edgewater Coffee Company, Edgewater, Colorado, and they're what are they? $36. That's not bad.
Here, this is Dale's.
She puts a lot of work in these. There's got a little pocket in here. Put your recipes in there.
I love to have pockets on my aprons, especially two. That's got two pockets.
It does have to. Oh, you're right.
But isn't that pattern? Isn't that me?
There is
that's,
two
that's,
pockets.
That's a beautiful pattern.
That's good.
And the little birds there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So decide you want one of these aprons.
Mm-hmm.
This is where you go. Wow, look at this.
People in Japan might see these aprons and then they'll send a check.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of a fall theme.
That's this is more like pumpkin time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, October. I'll call that the October apron.
Yep.
This one has one pocket. Yeah, some have one pocket and some have two. Beautiful.
Gina, is it okay if Larry puts on one of the aprons?
Oh,
I don't think it is.
absolutely, perfectly fine.
I don't think so. You got something on the floor there, and you know what's going to happen? You're gonna step on it. It's your headset. Then you're gonna go, duh, why did I leave that laying there? So you threw it back over there on the floor. So what else is going on today since how Chuck is not here?
Yeah. Want to talk to your brother-in-law?
Oh, Dan?
Dan.
Yeah, Dan.
Because Dan might want to know what happened to Chuck.
Dan may want to buy one of these aprons for his wife.
Well, that's a good idea.
Hey, Dan,
Okay.
think about that.
Think about that.
She'll love you.
Besides, now she's seen all the different patterns, so she can
Yeah.
choose one that was her favorite.
Mm-hmm, yeah, and you send me the money, Dan, and I'll mail that apron out to you, and you can surprise your wife with an apron.
From Donna.
From Donna, yeah. And, well, it'll be from him to his wife.
Right.
You know. Yeah, that'll be a neat surprise.
Yeah,
That'll make a nice Christmas gift. Then you can buy one for your neighbors.
Yeah.
And, you know.
We should get one of those aprons for Missy D.
Why don't you?
Okay, I will.
That's a good idea.
I will. I just thought that, coming from Larry and Dale instead of just Dale would be
go ahead
better.
and get it, Dale. And,
Which pattern do you think Missy D would like? Let's go back and find it. Let's find hers.
I don't know.
Let's go look. Let's see which one of those.
Are you going to buy her?
Let's see if we can find some kind of English Punjabi sort of pattern.
I don't know what she would like. I would think the little. I think she would like these What are these, little apples? Cherries? Apples?
Cherries, maybe? Apples?
Apples.
Hey, there's a pattern that looks kind of Indian. Right under there.
This one here.
No, the other one.
No, that's what is it? This is more of a tiki type.
Yeah, that one.
Ah, okay.
That one would be
yeah,
Missy D's pattern.
Missy D. If we can talk Dale into buying this, I'm financially embarrassed. I've always been financially embarrassed.
But that is nice. Beautiful.
Let's see, what was that? Was she making, was it chicken wings?
Buffalo wings.
Buffalo wings, sorry, buffalo wings.
Yeah.
I didn't know buffaloes had wings. Isn't that something?
Hey.
Do buffaloes have wings in England?
I have no idea, but this has got Missy D's name on it.
That is.
That is beautiful. Yeah, I think it's a good choice, Larry.
Yeah. Kitchen apron. Yeah. Okay, Dale, get the money out.
Get the money out. I'm getting the money out, Larry. I'm going to buy that for Missy D.
Don't hold your breath on this one. He hasn't got the money out yet.
Whoa! Be nice, man.
Well, let's don't get her hopes up yet.
Yeah. But she can look at that and think about it.
Yeah, I don't want her disappointed.
Yeah. Okay, Missy D. Here's the apron that Larry and I think you want. And apparently it's up to me to earn the money to acquire this.
Yeah.
Right, Larry?
That's right.
Okay.
So get out there and start getting that money.
Because you said you're financially embarrassed?
I'm always financially embarrassed.
I'm a little bit financially embarrassed at the moment, too.
Oh, no, you don't seem embarrassed.
I don't act like that. I act like I'm wealthy. I act confident. Larry, it's all an act.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, this has been one of our longest clips ever.
Yeah, I hope you're not going to run this whole thing. That would be about 50
Well, we can because YouTube, they said,
boring.
Dear Larry, you are now set to put up videos of any length.
Hey,
we could do a whole Larry movie.
Oh,
you
God.
could do Larry the movie.
That'd be
Larry Egan the movie.
That'd be a flop. What happened?
The agonizing movie. Yeah.
These hits, we had over 8,000 hits on there.
We're earning them back.
And well, how'd we lose them?
Software error on YouTube's Google's. We've been Googleized. It was Google's fault.
How did they? What'd they do with it? Did they save them? Or?
I think maybe somebody robbed them from us.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We're gonna find out the view thief.
I bet you took the hits off of that website and put it on yours.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
I wasn't the view thief. It was somebody else. Yeah, somehow Larry from the agonizing site, we lost 2,000 views, all of us, overnight. And I thought it was a software error, but we're thinking thievery.
Now, how can anybody take hits off of the website?
They're gone. They went somewhere. Our views were stolen. We've been earning them back. You're almost back to 8,000 though, Larry.
How could they take the? How could they take the hits off of the website?
I don't know. Let's not worry about it. But Larry, why don't we have a party when you hit 10,000?
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Right down here right now, Larry and Dale are videotaping.
What kind of party are you going to have for me?
I thought we were going to do the party.
Oh, well, I thought you was going to give me a party.
Okay, I'll do a party for you when you hit 10,000.
Okay.
Except when we get like 9,900.
We should have been up to 10,000 already.
I know, but we got ripped off, man. Somebody ripped off the views.
I wonder what.
I wonder where they went. I don't know.
That is a mystery. I don't know much about this stuff.
But at least we had a satisfaction of knowing that people did view those and probably enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Right.
Okay, are you done?
I'm almost done. My arm and hands are getting weary. Can you see the shaking?
Why don't you film her a while?
She always seems busy working. Whereas you and I are kind of taking it easy today.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like I'm on a reality show. I have to start throwing the table upside down and throwing chairs through the wall, and that what a lot of them do. So.
Yeah, and you're going to have to show us your six-pack. Hey, open up that shirt. Let's see what you got.
Oh, let's don't. let's don't. Yeah, we can't do that.
Hey, Gina, we've been talking about Chuck for a half hour.
Yeah, this is going to be a real boring movie if he runs this whole thing.
Well, I'm sure he'll do some editing.
Yeah.
But what was going on with the aprons? Did you know that Dale wears aprons?
I seen that picture. I seen that. Yeah, I seen that.
Yes, Dale wears aprons.
I was promoting them over the internet here. We were talking about
I think those are adorable aprons.
Yeah, they're pretty. I
Tell
like
us about who made them.
Well, Donna from Belladonna, what does it say up there on that sign?
Belladonna's Kitchen.
Belladonna's Kitchen.
Where's she from?
Donna's from the Sloan's Lake area.
Okay. Well, Larry and I like her aprons.
I know. They are very cool.
Bye, Larry.
Oh, Larry's gone now.
No, he's in his back office.